In this video, we are going to see how to customize the field in the lead box. Now I am in the lead box option. Here, right side top, click on the lead box configuration. In that, fifth option is the field customization. Once you click on the field customization, you are able to see now the sections in the field. Just go to the field option. Here already existing fields will be listed down. If you want to rename or if you want to delete or edit it, you can use the options here. Right side is the edit option as well as the delete field option. Or if you want to add something new, right side top is the add field option. In that you can create a new field. Just for example, I am creating the date of birth field. I have given the name for my field. So section, under which section I want this field. I want it under the lead info. I'm just selecting it. Then what type of field? Here we have given the multiple options like text box. Text box will be the normal box you want to enter the data. Drop down, you can enter the multiple options. I'm just clicking on the text box. So here you can enter the value of your text, how many characters it want to accept. If you are giving us 100, it will accept only the 100 characters. Or if you want to go with the drop down, you want to show the options, just click on the drop down and you can enter the data here like this. Enter under second data and then third data. This is how you can mention your drop down option. Next is the multi drop down option. In the same way, you can enter the drop down where you can select the multiple option. More than one, you can select it in the drop downs. At a time, you can select 2 drop down or 3 drop downs. Next is the text area where you will get the largest space to enter the data. Next is the data picker where you will get a calendar. And next is the date and time picker. So you will get both the date and the time. Date of birth, I'm going with the date picker because I'm going to select the date. So next you can see the options like mandatory field. Whether you want this to be a mandatory one. If you want, you can enable it or else you can disable it. So inline filter, if you want to enable the filter within the column, you can enable the inline filter. Read only means only the admin can edit the data, others can just view it. Field masking enabled means the data will be masked for the agents. Only admin can view the real value. If in case you don't want your agent to view the real mobile number of the end user or email ID for data security reason, then you can enable the field masking. Next option is the mandatory only when converting means at the end of that, when you are converting the lead, at the time it will ask you to fill that particular data. Let's take an example of lead revenue. In the beginning, you will not know how much revenue you are going to get from the particular lead. But when you are converted, for sure you know this is the approximate amount you are going to get it from the lead. So at that time, you want to fill the revenue. So if you enable the mandatory only when converting field means when you are converting, it will ask you to fill it. Without filling that revenue, you can't update the lead. This is how it will work. So whatever the feature you want here, you can enable it. You can decide and you can enable it. And then you can click on the save button. So once you clicked on the save, it will be saved in the lead box field option. You can just scroll down and the last field will be the new field. Or if you want to rearrange your fields, for example, it is in the 19th place. I want this to be in the second place or in the third place. Means just click on the edit field option in the right side, go to the order and you can change the order of the fields. Like this, you can rearrange all the fields in the lead box.